Woo! I made it, y'all. I'm here. Hey, good to see y'all. All right, let me check out this background. Ooh, I need to scooch it in. There was some walls showing. Okay, I think the lights are good. I think the angle is good. And I feel like the sound's probably all right because I got the microphone like right under my mouth. So y'all let me know if it ain't. But hey, y'all. Welcome to the OraCola. I'm RC Cola. I'm coming to y'all live here from Austin, Texas, here on August 30th, 2023. It is the full super moon. I ain't even been out to see it yet. Like, I'm just going to wait until after the show and just like be all high and drunk and bask in the glory. But yes, full super moon, the sturgeon moon, according to the Farmer's Almanac. I don't know what that means. Apparently, it means you was easier to catch the sturgeon. I don't know. It sounds like an old wives' tale to me. And then, yeah, what else? Oh, yeah, I think there's some kind of conjunction between the sun and Saturn, and apparently that's important. I don't know. I ain't no astrologer. I just watch a lot of astrology YouTube shit and then like try to pretend like I know what's going on. Just like all the rest of y'all, we just try to pretend like we know what's going on. It's the best we can do. Anyway, welcome to the OraCola. I'm going to be with y'all for the next hour or so. I know I came on a little late, so maybe about 10:05-ish. We will be here reading the oracles and in consultation with the universe because, as y'all know, I ain't psychic. I just know shit because the universe tells me. So we're going to do this for the next hour. How it works is if you're watching on the YouTube live and you have Google account, you got to log into your Google account if you want to participate. If you don't, that's fine. You can just keep watching it. But if you want to get a question answered, you got to log into your Google and then you can get in a live chat. And then once you get in the live chat, and remember, change your chat to the live chat. That box at the top is, or this top, I don't know which side it is for you, but it will default to the top chat. Change it to the live chat because sometimes shit gets censored because it's YouTube. But yeah, put your question for the universe if you got one in the chat, and then put your oracle selection in all caps, or put your question in all caps and your oracle, whatever. Something's got to be in all fucking caps for me to fucking see it because I'm old and blind. Then hopefully I will see it and then commune with the universe and get you your answer to your question. It don't got to be nothing serious. It could be something silly. I mean, we are free rolling here on the OraCola. So let me try to make my chat box bigger. Yeah. All right. There we go. This is as big as my screen gets. So if y'all ain't like able to make your thing seen to me, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Send me a fucking email or hit me up on social media in a private message and I will do my best. But, you know, sometimes shit gets by me. I mean, it's a live show and I'm the producer, director, star, the dresser, the makeup, all the peoples in this show is me. Every single person is moi. So, and while I'm thinking of it, my technical person, Wah, did not remember to plug in the laptop. And since it's old and a used one, it might run out of juice. So hold on while I get my plug. Hold up. I have to scooch over. Okay. All right. I got it. All right. Now we're all plugged in. Okay. Let's check in and see who's here with us. Oh, fuck you is here. Oh my goodness. Good to see you. Fuck you all the way from up there up north. Carol Jean. Hey, Carol Jean. Good to see you. Rooster Comb. This is a new one. Hey, good to see you. Welcome. Lava Jeans. PNG. Good to see you, PNG, always. Prance is here. Oh, what is this? Prominex. I don't know. I think he was here before, but I can't remember. Welcome back if he was. If not, well, hell. Welcome. All right. Good to see y'all. Oh, my hair's a little bit funny tonight. It's a little bit frizzy. We had the first morning in a long time that I woke up and took the dog out, because that's what I do every morning because I got a dog. I know it's the worst decision I ever made. But anyway, I'm up early in the morning and I get to walk outside, and it was fucking nice. It was cool. I felt the fall coming on. I felt the fall. I sniffed it in the air for the first time in months and months. And so that's why I'm wearing my fall colors. I got my oranges and my yellows and my browns, my golds. And I couldn't find the gloves I wanted to wear. So we're wearing some sparkly silver, but whatever. I don't care. It all works. Yes, it was a lovely cold front. You're a Texan when it's 99 and you're like, this is balmy. This is fucking pleasant. Stand outside and chat with your neighbor weather, which I did today with the dog. I sat outside for 10 minutes, and it was what? It was 6 o'clock, and it was still 100 degrees or more, or maybe less. I don't know how it was in our shady spot, but we was outside chit-chatting for a while. Now, if it's 110 plus, that shit ain't happening. We're getting the fuck out of Dodge. But we actually had time to converse. We wasn't sweating so bad and thinking we was gonna die. So I feel like this is an improvement. It's a full moon, and there's a lot of stuff going on astrologically, like I said. But I do think that today we got a little bit of a good omen in Central Texas. I know ERCOT is still stressed and asking for people conserve. They're just doing that so they can save money, bitch. Don't pay attention. Put that AC down to 65. Do it. I don't, just because I get cold. But you do what you want to do. If you got the money to pay for it, boop, boop, ride that train all the way to the apocalypse. Because we're going there one way or another. You might as well be AC'd while you're going there. God. All right. Yeah, budget billing, whatever. I don't know. I just pay my shit every month and then just don't worry about it. And when I say pay my shit, I mean, I have my ways. All right. So I told y'all how it works here on the OraCola. We're going to get started here because it's 9/11. Do. Air horns for 9/11. Rest in peace, y'all. Rest in peace for a lot of y'all. Even if you didn't actually die in 9/11 or have a relative that died in 9/11, a lot of our freedoms went away on 9/11. So, worth saying a prayer. All right. We are going to get started here in a second. But the first thing that I like to do before I get going is to do a little ritual that welcomes the universe, prepares me to receive the universe's messages, and also gives you a chance to take a piss or take a smoke or whatever you want to do. So if you got your own ritual, whatever it is, now's the time to do it. But I'm going to do mine. So the first thing that I always like to do is burn the sacred wood. We're going to burn that sacred wood. And then make sure that there's a pleasant smell for the universe floating on in here. Just letting that smoke fill the air, waft into all the corners, chase away any negative energies or whatever. Okay. And then we got our bell, which does more or less the same thing, just with a sound vibration. So we're going to ring the bell. Ring the bell for service from the universe. Also let them know we're here. Hey, universe, we're here. We would like to have some guidance this evening. Please join us. All right. And then, since it's the cold vid times again, y'all know how I feel about this shit. We got to wave our pathogen wand. We ain't ever stopped waving it since we bought it. And honestly, I don't know if it's done any good because I did come down with the flu last fall. And it was the fucking flu because I've had the fucking flu before. And I know what that shit feels like. And it wasn't no COVID wave that the media was hyping about. No, it was the fucking goddamn flu. Yeah. But Jesus willing, we will not get any pathogens because we wave this shit around. Okay. And then what else we got? Oh, yeah. We got our Prospera spray. This is a spray for abundance. We're going to spray this over us and let the abundance rain down upon us. That sweet patchouli smell. I do love the way this shit smells, actually. I like it a lot. Thank you. I know who gave it to me. Thank you. It's lovely. And this is for good abundance. Obviously, you don't want to manifest no bad abundance in your life. If you are one of them negative Nellies and you're constantly whining about shit, maybe you just like check yourself before you wreck yourself, because you could be manifesting that shit into your life. Think about it. All right. And then we got our chakra anointment here with our Florida water. And blessings to those folks in Florida, Georgia, all them Carolinas, all them folks with the Hurricane Idalia right now. I mean, I'm so sorry. Hurricanes happen. You know this shit. If you live in the South along a body of water where hurricanes happen. And I know it's a risk you take, because the rest of the time living there, aside from it being hot and humid and full of like rednecks, it's pretty nice. So, it'll be a time, and I hope that most people get through it okay without too much loss. And if you do have loss, just think of it as like a tower moment. Like the tower in the tarot is all about transformation and change, more so than the death card. This is like catastrophic, like, whoops, you didn't expect it. It just fucking happened. And then suddenly you got to have like a FEMA trailer for 6 years, that kind of shit. So, just embrace the change. Know that the universe is trying to vibrate you higher. And God bless y'all. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? We got a bunch of stuff going on here. I don't even know. Okay. Oh, I just had a weird thing set up on my side. I don't know what's going on. All right, y'all. Okay, well, we have done the ritual, and we have introduced everybody who is here in the show. Y'all have the live chat on. So, who has a question for the universe? This is the thing. This is what I do. If you don't know what I do and you're here, I don't know why you're here, because y'all been here for a while. So y'all definitely know what I do. I do have some tea tonight, and I do also have a scratch off. So y'all don't have to do the whole show. Y'all just have to do like 50-ish minutes of it. So please, if you have a question for the universe, put it in the chat. I don't think we have any on social. I don't think we've had any on social for quite a while, but I'm going to double check that just to waste some time. All right, we're going to go to Instagram and then see if we got any notifications. Nope, no notifications there. Okay, we're going to go to the Facebook, because I only got the 2. I've got no patience for any other shit now. No TikTok, no any of that other crap. I don't even have no like in whatever that professional one is. Blah. No, we're done. Okay, so up to y'all. Oh, Apollo's drinking water. That's very special. Now, those of y'all who are regulars know that when Apollo drinks water, that's a good sign that it's going to be a good show. So, fingers crossed, we don't fuck it up. But yeah, y'all can't hear him because I don't have the same microphone. The microphone I have now is very like centered on my face and not on his drinking. But he is lapping that shit up. Like, I took him out to walk twice after work today, and he did not poop at all, which means I'm going to have to take his ass out again after I do this show in my makeup and all this shit. I'm going to have to put on shorts, because I ain't wearing shorts right now. I'm just in my panties because it's hot, and I'm trying to conserve energy because ERCOT said they might shut shit down. Like, this is how I live my life. I'm half in and half out of the real world. I just like do a little bit good and then do a lot bad. That's how I live. I do a little bit good and a whole lot bad, and I hope it balances out. God. All right, we got some questions here in the chat. Let me check it out. PNG, tarot reading for September. Yes, absolutely. We are barking on September real close. It's like not tomorrow, but the day after. Friday. Friday is September. Friday is September. Yeah. So September, we're already in Virgo season because the astrology doesn't like match up with the calendar. That's one of the ways the man likes to confuse us. The astrology don't match up with the fucking calendar. And it makes people just give up. It makes people give up. But, there might be some value in figuring out what the man thinks, because the man's using astrology and the man is using the calendar and the numerology. So why can't you? That's all I'm saying. All right, let's see. Tarot for PNG for September. What we got? What's our energy for the September? Oh, the sun. This is a good one. You know what? This is the energy that I pulled for myself earlier today. Hey, I do a practice recently where I start pulling a card for myself daily just to kind of contemplate on it. And this is the card I got. So it is the full moon, but that means the sun is opposite the full moon. That's why the moon is full, because the sun is shining its light on it. And so there is some good things coming for you. I would say just enjoy the childlike wonder of this time. I would say maybe just be happy that you have the things you have. There's a lot of creativity bubbling up within you. Maybe just like start a new thing or try a new hobby, or even just socialize with some new people. There's a lot of ways you can express this, but the sunny attitude is your thing. So good luck with September. Have fun and be fun in the sun. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, pornicle. Will I ever have gay sex ever again? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, I will look into the pornicle for you. Now, I would say the pornicle is not always gay sex oriented. There is plenty of gay sex in the pornicle. Don't get me wrong. But it is probably a little bit more normatively oriented. However, there could be lessons to be learned from watching other people do the things that you could do with another man, right? Or woman. I don't know. You said gay. I don't know if you're man or woman based on your handle. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. But not just about the but yeah. There could be some lessons. So we'll check it out. First of all, I'm going to have a drink. Okay. So here we go. We got to get the pornicle out. Pornicle has 755 pages of smut. Pure smut. Some of it better than others. I mean, I'm not saying I ain't like fantasized about any of these scenarios. I'm just saying some of them do not turn me on. However, they might turn somebody on. Usually they involve dicks and vaginas and buttholes. So here we go. We got to get to the random number generator so we can get a random number between 755 and 1. And that's how we find our pornicle, 755. And my phone is old and slow. There it goes. Okay. We're going to generate a number. 647, page 647 in that pornicle is going to be your answer for your gay sex. 647. Oh, this is toward the end. Okay. Oh, we passed it. 644, 47, 647. Well, you would have to get some more modern shit to interpret your stuff. So the question was, am I ever going to have gay sex again? The answer is, well, maybe. It just depends on what you consider gay. So I assume there's a man and a male and a female in this scenario, right? This seems to be the obvious thing. However, people interpret male and female differently these days. So perhaps you will be with a partner who has genitalia generally indicative of a female. However, they identify as male, and therefore you are having gay sex. So I would say maybe, possibly. I would interpret this picture though as a lot more than there's keys and holes and like locks, and it seems like there's a lot of hidden things going on. So maybe you need to expand your horizons beyond the gay sex. Like maybe there's sex that not necessarily with females, but with other entities that you can enjoy. And perhaps that is where you need to go. So good luck. I have done enough with that shit. All right. Where are we at? Ooh, Patrick made it. Hey, Patrick. Good to see you. Always. Welcome. Okay. Drew. We got Drew. Hi, RC. Hi, Drew. Welcome. I'm going through a really difficult breakup. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's rough. I've been there more than once, and I feel you. My question for the universe is, am I on the right path in moving to the city I'm currently en route to? Okay, well, here's the thing. You got to choose an oracle for me to answer this question. I cannot just choose it for you. You have to let me know what oracle you want the universe to express the answer through. So if you can type that in, I will get to it. But yeah, otherwise, that's a good question. Excellent question. You just need to click on one of the oracles, or just like not click on them, but tell me which oracle you want me to use. That's all. All right. Oh, tarot. Okay. That's a good one. Very basic. The usual OraCola thing is the tarot. And I do a little bit of a different tarot than most people. In case you didn't know, I do just the major arcana plus one card to represent each of the suits. So it is more or less a very archetypical, simple reading because I just do one card. I don't do no like huge spreads on this show because we ain't got that kind of time. You need to pay me for an hour for that shit. But yeah, I do the major arcana mostly. And then, you get what you get out of it. It ain't up to me. It's up to the universe. Universe pulls the card. I just like say what it is, and then you interpret it how you need to with your whole bullshit. Okay. Moving across. Where we got? Moving to the city. Okay, moving to the city. For Drew. Check it out. Here we go. Survey says, recipes Bob Barker. Oh, Tower. Oh, okay. So this is a tumultuous time for you. Now, you probably already feel this tumultuous time. This is already a thing. This is already an uprooting that you did not expect and did not want, but you're in the midst of. So, I would say, look, a tower moment is always going to be shocking, always going to be difficult, always going to be, oof, I wish I didn't have to go through this shit. However, a good tower moment prepares you for the next sun moment. Remember, we had the sun earlier? Look, look, look. When it's shitty, but it helps you ground yourself and grow and become a better person, hopefully, so that you can move into the next phase of life and have the sun shine down upon your little moist seeds in the dirt that are just sad and like wish they could go away. And then it'll suddenly like blossom up into these beautiful things because you watered it and you just kept it alive and you made it happen. Right? You cannot have the growth without the thing coming down. Like it just don't happen. So you're in a good spot. You're in the midst of some bullshit. It's going to be tough for a bit. However, it will get better. And you just have to embrace this moment as a chance to choose your wallpaper next time, right? So the next time you build this house, you get to pick the wallpaper. You get to pick the paint. You get to pick the architecture, like all the things. Like you get to build this shit on your own. So have fun. Don't be too upset that it's all crumbling. Just be glad you had the opportunity to rebuild. All right. Y'all. All right. It's 9:30. Should we have some tea, y'all? Should we have some tea? Did I have any tarot that I missed? Okay. I don't think I did. You're welcome, Drew. Good luck. Okay. Here we go. All right, Prince, we'll get to your dick wood in a second. Ooh, my tea kettle's so dusty already. Okay, here we go. Narcissist experts. Okay, this one has been in my tea kettle for a while, and I just want y'all to know I'm a little bit suspicious about all these narcissist experts on YouTube. I don't know how I fell into this rabbit hole. I did, and it's been a few months. However, I'm a little suspicious of these people because why do all these people have YouTube channels about narcissists? Could it be that they're also narcissists? And I do believe that a lot of them are. I'm just going to say it out loud. I'm just going to be like, look, pretty much every therapist who's on YouTube who's talking about narcissism and posting like a video every day or every other day is a fucking narcissist. Why else would they do that shit? I mean, shit. I admit I have some narcissism in me. Why else would I have a YouTube channel? The having of the YouTube channel is one of the hallmarks of narcissism. We just ain't put it into the DSM or whatever that fucking thing is yet. But yeah, if you go to the trouble to have a YouTube channel and build it up to be 1 million subscribers, maybe you're a narcissist. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it out loud. I'm not saying that these people have bad advice because they know themselves, right? The narcissist is going to give you the best intel on how to deal with them. So maybe watch a few of these channels and see the different kinds of narcissists because their overall demeanor and personality is very, very, very interesting and informative, I would say, because it tells you that narcissists come in all shapes and sizes. It is not a mutually exclusive thing. It is like every kind of person can be a fucking narcissist. So yeah, I'm a little suspicious of these folks, even though I've listened to a lot of their content and have maybe not agreed or validated all of it. However, have recognized a lot of the points they're bringing up. And the reason why I can't like 100% validate all of it is because obviously I'm a little bit of a narcissist too because I have a YouTube channel. So I'm a little bit defensive about it and blind to some shit they point out. However, I can find their bullshit with a laser point. So anyway, I would say if you're interested in the topic of narcissism, which is a little bit passe at this point, obviously there's too many channels devoted to it. If it was fresh, it would be new and there would be like 5 people doing it. No, it is passe. But if you're interested, there's lots of narcissism YouTubers who are experts in the subject, who have clinical experience and fancy degrees, supposedly. I'm sure they do. However, I would venture to guess that if you're getting your advice from a narcissist, you should take it with a bucket of salt. Okay. Yes, there I went. I went there. I went there. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Please, Prance, like, subscribe, share so I can be a better narcissist. Please do this. If you haven't, I'm sure everybody watching me right now has shared and liked and subscribed and told their friends about it. Even if they ain't, even if you're watching this in the future and you like what you see, do it all, because apparently my narcissism will not be quelled by this one show. I need to do another one and another one and another one and another one. And in order for me to do that, y'all need to like and subscribe and share. It's a rule to YouTube. I don't know. I didn't make them up. Just how it works. Okay. We had a Dickwood from Prance. Will my walk on a construction site I have to go well? Oh, well, this is tempting fate to ask Dick Wood. However, we will do it because you requested it. All right, here we go. Why not? Sure, it could. It could. It could also go shitty. You just have to accept that it's up to you to manifest a good walk. So it might mean manifesting getting there early and catching the person off guard, and they like do a like quick little thing because they ain't ready. Or it could mean that you just like manifest a stomach ache and you have to cancel. Like there's a whole lot of ways it can go, but it's up to you. Good luck. Okay, we have gone down to Goog. Hey, Goog, good to see you. Welcome to the show. Can I have a tarot guidance for my school project? It's a group project, but I only have one partner. Ooh, so that's a duet? I didn't think that was a group. I thought that was a duet, but maybe the language has changed. You know, they change the language all the time these days. I don't know what's what. Like, I'm old enough to remember things that apparently aren't true anymore. I just don't know what's real. Please, if anybody knows it's real, just fucking tell me. Just fucking tell me. I'm so tired of trying to figure it out. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Goog, school project. All right, here we go. Ooh, strength. Okay. This one's come up a lot lately because we need to be strong. So just remember, you need to have a lot of self-control. Even if this person is driving you nuts, don't go crazy. Use it as a crucible of, I need to learn tolerance. Or if this person is really strong-willed and you don't agree, you need to like maintain your control and like laser focus on the end project, right? So just be strong. Don't be like mean, but just be like holding your ground and shit, and it'll be fine. You probably got way more experience than them, and you can intimidate them into doing whatever you want. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay. I predicted why not before why not. Sure, I ain't psychic. I just know shit. Okay. Well, you know what? If it's all about the instructor, the same energy applies. Just don't take no shit. Just be strong and be like, you know what? This is our vision. You need to accept it this way and just fucking deal with it. All right, it's 9:39, y'all. I got about 25 more minutes left here in the show. If you have a question for the universe, if you're a looky loo and you are just like watching this and you ain't logged into the chat, log in to Google, get in the chat, put your Oracle selection in all caps, your question in the comments, all of that shit. I will get to it. I promise. I got lots of time. Lots of time. And all of the family here that's watching that is like familiar with each other, don't be intimidated because they're friendly. They love it with new people like come into the chat. So come on into the chat. Come on into the chat. Don't be afraid. It's all good. Oh, yeah. I don't think I missed a question. I got the tea out. I did the tarot. Okay. All right. Very well. Well, in this case, I always like to read for the collective because honestly, that's what we're here to do. Just make sure that people get the information they need. So I'm going to do a little tarot for the collective. And it says, what's the head of self-care about? Okay, we got a hat of self-care. I'll do that right after this tarot for the collective. The hat of self-care is simple. It's just like a hat that I draw self-care tips out of. It's the easiest oracle and it's the least like spiritual or religious for those people who are, like you need to have a vegan option at the buffet. This is the vegan option at the spiritual buffet that I offer. This one is like non-committal. It's just self-care out of a hat. There's no God involved. So that's the hat of self-care. I'll do this one after this one. Okay. All right. So for the collective tarot for the full moon, walking into the calendar month of September. Here we go. Woo! Ooh, the high priestess. So get in touch with your intuition, bitch. Like, this is the time where you need to start thinking about your divine feminine, but your intuition feminine. So get in touch with that shit. Virgo season is a feminine season because it's all about taking care of folks and like taking care of business and like making sure things are right and dotting the I's and crossing the T's, all that shit. So I would say, as the high priestess, you are able to kind of be the girl boss of this spiritual revolution that you're going through right now, because we're always going through a spiritual revolution. Always, always. This is 100% true. I recognize this now as a middle-aged person that you are always going through some kind of spiritual crisis and you're always evolving into the next spiritual crisis. Like, that's the way we do it. So this is how we do it. Y'all get it. So the high priestess is our divine feminine, higher consciousness, kind of like evolving into this, like she's pulling you into the next realm. So heed the call. Let yourself be pulled. Allow yourself to experience these things that are intuitive yet strange and unfamiliar, but you feel like you know them, right? All right. There you go. That's your collective. It's the full moon, bitch. I have no responsibility for what I say. All right. How to self-care for Drew. All right. Get to this thing. So Drew, and I'm ashamed at how much dog hair is on this. I'm gonna blow some of it off, but it is bad. Okay, it's a hat. Look at all that hair coming off. There's like things in it. See the things in the hat. All right, so We're going to shake it up a little bit, get some of this dog hair off, and then we're going to drag out one little slip of paper. And this is the one. This is it. This is your paper. The self-care you need to do to overcome the next week. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? None of y'all remember that shit unless you was born in the 70s, 80s. Okay. Ready? Drink water. This is your self-care. Drink some water. You don't get enough hydration, apparently. You need to get more. And if you don't get enough by drinking the actual water, you might need to add some electrolytes, mainly a little bit of salt. So I would not go buy them expensive powders at the store because they're full of like fillers and artificial sweeteners and bullshit that you don't need. Look up oral rehydration solution, homemade. Google that shit. It's going to tell you it's like a pinch of salt and a little pinch of sugar. And I think there's something else in there. And then you just mix all that up and you just drink that all the time. And you drink a lot of it until you pee clear. But you don't pee too much because if you pee too much, you might die too. Like water is like good or bad. It's like when you go in the ocean, you can be in the water and it could be fine, or you can be in the water and you could drown, right? You need to find that happy medium. So don't go too crazy with the water, but yes, get some more fucking water in your system because you're dehydrated, bitch. Sorry, universe knows. Okay. Book of Revelation. Did we have another one up here? I don't think we did. Okay, there we go. So Book of Revelation for Goog. Why did our dog have to poop so much today? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so sorry. Honestly, that sounds terrible. Especially because it's hot. And, you know, if the dog's pooping a lot, you either got to take him outside or you got to like take the poop outside because they pooped on the carpet and you got to like take that shit out to the garbage outside because you don't want that shit in your garbage in the house. It stinks. Trust me. All right. Well, to get the revelation, we got to do a couple of random number generators. So we got 22 chapters in the book of Revelation. I do that every time. All right, here we go. Chapter 15. We're going to find out how many verses are in chapter 15. How many verses are in chapter 15 of the book of Revelation? Ooh, it's a short one. Ooh, there's only 8. Okay. Only 8, and Jesus said none of them. So we'll see. This could be just some like exposition. All right, so we go number 1 to 8. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Verse 6, chapter 15, verse 6 in the book of Revelation of the King James Version of the Holy Bible, which is the only version that counts. Y'all know what I was going to say. Okay, verse 6. And this is for the poop. Y'all ready? And one of the 4 beasts gave unto the 7 angels 7 golden vials full of the wrath of God, who liveth forever and ever. No, that was 7. Sorry, I read the wrong one. Let's go back to the 6. Okay. And the 7 angels came out of the temple, having the 7 plagues, clothed in pure and white linen, and having their breasts girded with golden girdles. Okay, so regardless, whether I read that one first or the other one second, it doesn't matter. These are righteous dogs. These dogs are feeling some righteous indignation. They're having a moment of pooping. Like they need to just shit that shit out. So I would say that this is a biblical moment for the dogs. Just accept it. Have enough things to pick up the poop and enough places to dispose of the poop that are not within your home, and you will be okay. You will weather this storm. It's just a temporary thing. It probably has a lot to do with the full moon and the whole like Sun Saturn conjunction. I don't know. All of that. All of that shit. Okay. It is 9:49, y'all. We got about 15 more minutes left here in the show because I was a little bit late, as usual. I don't mind being late. I'm just glad y'all don't mind that I'm late. I try to be on time. I literally do, but always something like gets in my way and I cannot. So I just reset the clock and say, okay, next week I'm going to be on time. And I try. Sometimes I am, sometimes I ain't. I've just accepted it. All right. A witch card. Ooh. For Patrick. Yeah, absolutely. So we got our new witch oracle here. We've had it for a few months. We have not used it a lot. It is very similar to our goddess oracle, but it often has goddesses I can't pronounce. So there's that caveat. Sometimes the goddess comes up and I'm like, I don't know how to say this shit. Luckily, they include some pronunciation tips on the card, but it could be a total crapshoot and I could offend somebody. So thank you for choosing this. I'm so confident with this one, but no, it's a goddess. I love goddesses. All right, here we go. Which goddess or Ooh, who is this? Bridget. Ooh, I like Bridget. I know Bridget. So Bridget is the goddess of like the well and the flame. We shall look into her legend. Hold up. I got to put on my readers. And she's at the top of the show here, so we don't have to go too far. Bridget brings fiery inspiration and energy, though you may want to be swept away by your newfound motivation. Remember to Bridget roots as an earth goddess. Keep your feet on the ground and set manageable goals to take full advantage of her gifts. Yeah, so this is like a very energizing energy. She's all about like, yes, we have come through the winter and we are here to like manifest the spring. That's what I think of when I think of Bridget, because like her holiday is typically, I think, just quite in the winter or just after winter. I don't know. I don't remember. I did not pay attention because I was not a pagan. But I do think that this energy invites a refreshment of your creative side. So perhaps go into a new direction or think about a thing that you have neglected that perhaps you want to get back into. All right. There we go. Oh, anybody else have a question? Oh, we got. Okay, we got all in questions. All right. Excellent. Well, it's 9:53. Literally 12 minutes left in the show. 12 minutes, y'all. 12. I guess I'm going to have to read some collective energy because y'all ain't providing all the shit, but that's okay. I don't mind. Here we go. We do have a few people who watch the show later. I've noticed this. I've been trying to pay attention to the analytics on YouTube, which I had ignored for years, literally ignored for years. And I finally started to like look at that shit and say, Okay, so obviously there's a bump when there's the live stream, and then afterward there's a little bit of a trickle off. So maybe some people rewatch the show, or maybe some people don't watch the live stream, but they watch it later. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's very small numbers, but I've been trying to figure it out, and I just know that it's weird how all this works. I don't understand it. Like today, I was on my Spotify on my earbuds at work, and they had the option of a Spotify DJ. I was like, okay, I'll check that out. And then this voice came on that sounded like a human being saying, "Hey, my name is whatever. I'm your DJ. I'm going to be doing XYZ. Oh, and by the way, I'm artificial intelligence." It just came right out and fucking said it. It said, "I am artificial intelligence. However, I want to serve you, and I think I know what you want." And this thing never once sounded like an AI voice. It was just like melodious and like had the thing. I don't know how many voice sessions this actor had to go through, or I don't know if they just perfected AI that much. However, it was very interesting. So I let this DJ play me some music for about an hour, and it played a few favorites, and then it played some new shit, which I'm sure some record company has like paid Spotify to like promote, because obviously that's why they're doing this shit. This is like to push new shit. It's not about like serving you, it's about advertising, right? Right. So anyway, I listened to this for about an hour, and I was just so, I mean, it was weird, and the DJ never came back. It said up front what it was gonna do. It was like, "Look, I'm gonna play a couple of songs in this genre. I'm gonna segue into another genre. I'm gonna play a couple of songs in this genre. If you ever don't like it, come on back to the app and push this button, and I will change it up for you." I I was a little weirded out, but I cannot say it got me totally wrong until it started pushing the shit it was paid to push, because I know I am not into that shit. And I've never ever liked any of that shit on Spotify. So it ain't perfect, but it does still say it's in beta. So we'll see. Oh my goodness. Another tea. Yeah, I just gave you some tea about fucking Spotify AI DJ. What is it? My friends invited me to go to a hell, I can't even read that. Hold up. Heli gunner thing. I'm going to pew pew at stuff from a helicopter. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Why can't you invite me? I would love to go. I would love it. Even though I can't pew pew very well, I would enjoy just watching it. Does the Pornicle have any safety advice? Okay. Right. And then we got a tarot for lava jeans. Okay. All right. So we're going to do the Pornicle. Oh, I should just keep these on, because it's going to be a thing. All right, hold up. We got 755 pages. And we're going to go page 451 for this helicopter shooting exercise. Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? Where'd the Pornicle go? Oh, there it is. It was under the Bible. I put the Bible on top. I couldn't find it. That's Jesus for you. Okay. So, what did I say? Page 451. Hold up. 451. 451. Ooh. Okay. So, it means that there's going to be it's a group effort, right? You need to be relying on your friends to keep you safe too. So if you're up in a helicopter, this is like every man needs to pull their weight. Somebody needs to be like shifting the gear. Somebody needs to be like making sure The stuff is safe. The guns are loaded properly. Like everybody is going to be on deck for this shit. There is no room for slackers. You ain't going to be able to like slack off and not do anything but shoot. So just be prepared to go in there and pull your weight. Pull your weight. If everybody pulls their weight, it's going to be fine. And don't mind their tails. They will tie them up when it's necessary because otherwise they might get caught in the propeller. Okay. So, Lava Jeans, what does tarot have to say about the new meds doctor wants to prescribe? Ooh, okay. So remember, you cannot tell the tarot or ask the tarot a specific thing. What it can do for you, though, is give you a way to cope with the thing that's going to happen. Because what's going to happen is going to happen, right? So here we go. The doctor's going to prescribe the meds, how much you cope with it. And it could be any number of ways that you cope with it. You could cope with it well. It could be good for you. It could cope with it bad. It could be a thing. Like, let's see. What's the overall guiding energy of how to accept whatever this medicine does? All right, here we go. Lava Jeans. Ooh, the Chariot. Okay, this is a good sign. So it means that you are going to be successful. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean this medicine is going to be the answer. However, whatever journey you go on with this medicine will take you in the region of success. So if you get this medicine, it works, it does good for you, great, Chariot moment. If you get this medicine, it don't work, oh, it might be a setback, but it'll lead you to the Chariot moment of finding the medicine that works. You get it? So good luck. Don't be like afraid to speak up for yourself and advocate for yourself. And yeah, hopefully it'll all work out. All right, we got a magic hate ball. Oh my goodness. Did we get one after that? Nope. All right. Prance, magic hate ball. Procedure today. Will it go well? Ooh, that's a tough one to ask Karen. She's often curmudgeonly, but let's see what she has to say. Oh, she got an answer. Signs point to yes. Ooh, will she allow this? Oh, it kind of does. Kind of. Signs point to yes. So, yeah, it'll work out eventually. It may not work out in the short term, just like I told Lava, but it might work out eventually. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, it is 10:02. I think I need to like scratch off my scratch off ticket. What do y'all think? I have one. Now, I've had it for a while. It's $1 ticket, which usually those are not the best. However, I have spent plenty of fucking money on the fucking Powerball in the last, 2 years when it got up to $1 billion. I bought a ticket. So maybe I spent $10 on the Powerball. I've gotten like $1 back because one time I matched the fucking Powerball. So yeah, that was a losing promise. But the dollar tickets, I think I maybe hit 20% of them. So probably better. We'll see. I need to get me a scratching thing. Hold up. I got this basket to organize my shit, and it's always unorganized in this basket. Seriously. I don't even know what's going on. Hold up. There it is. That's what I wanted. My Franklin $50 from 1950 something. All right, here we go. So this one is simple. You just scratch everything off, and if you got it matching shit, you win. If you get a 7, you win. Are we ready? Let's do it. Hold up. Let me get a flat surface here. All right, we got winning numbers are, what does it say? I don't even know. Hold up. We got 5 and 12. Okay, so 5 and 12 are the winning numbers. Are you ready? Y'all manifest 5 and 12 or a 7. Either one. You can do it. All right. Scratching off all these fucking tickets. I don't even know what I got because I can't read it. I'm just scratching off all this shit. All right, here we go. Oh, I wasn't even scratching off the part. I need to scratch. Hold up. Hang on. All right, here we go. We got what? 29, 21, 5, 2, 9, and 30. We didn't win nothing. This is a bullshit card, y'all. Womp, womp, womp. Big old loser right there. Oh, I'm so sorry. But you know what? We always have fun scratching it off. That's why we do it. We scratch it off in the anticipation of winning, and we don't win. And then we have the agony of defeat. And then we realize, you know what? Life is a series of ups and downs, and we just had a down. But you know what? The next up is up to us. So we're going to vibrate higher and make it happen, y'all. Yes. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Well, y'all know. Y'all fucking know. Y'all are my friends. So I'll see y'all next time. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Happy full moon. Happy new September. Happy all the stuff going on. I hope that you're doing well, and I will see you next time. Bye.